Previously on Morning Coffee.
If we want him to talk, then all we have to do is beat him.
I won.
Barely. I have an alibi.
It checks out. It's not him. I guess it's back to square one.
I asked Laura to look over some of the evidence, see what she could come up with.
I know who he is. It's Holly.
It's Holly.
Here's the story
of a girl named Holly who was brewing up 3 hot cups of Joe. All of them had milk and sugar, like their maker, the final one in black. Here's the story of a man named Norman who was busy with 3 cakes of his own. They were all his, eaten all together, yet he will die alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that they didn't have to flee, that this duo must somehow form a friendship. That's the way they sat down to have morning coffee. Morning coffee. Morning coffee. That's the way they sat down to have morning coffee.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting here. It's my day off, so...
You wanna stop by my house real quick for a few minutes?
For what?
It's something I have to talk with you about.
Okay, should I be concerned?
I'll see you when you get here. Holly, been expecting you.
What the hell's going on?
The jig's up.
The jig.
The jig, not the dancing jig we're used to when we go out Saturday nights, but I know.
You know what, the Muffin Man? What do you know?
You're gonna make this so difficult, aren't you?
I guess so, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, it's a mask.
The only other person that knows anything about this guy is you.
Okay.
You thought he was an easy fall guy.
U-E.
No. Wasn't him, was it?
I don't know who it was.
I was hoping you were going to save yourself the trouble, but... Correct me if I'm wrong, Holly, but isn't this the new coffee mug you claimed was stolen?
Someone took my coffee. Took my coffee. It is.
You want to know where I found that?
What was it, in like the break room or something?
It was in your cupboard at home.
I don't see how it could be in my cupboard. It's been missing.
You really want to go through this again? It'd be smart of you to have bad grammar, make it look like it's some kind of illiterate, because we know how many illiterates work with us.
Okay.
But this is how it started, wasn't it?
And this is what I found. Okay.
You're the one who came to tell me this.
When I was on the way in here, I noticed that someone scratched your name off the door.
You're the one who told me. I didn't find out for myself. You did. When your plan of putting it all on Pearl backfired and wasn't going anywhere, you tried to turn it to Laura. Because, I mean, it's logical, right? Her name's not crossed off. Here says Norman's Laura's bitch. Yet again, trying to throw us off by not only putting it on Laura, but misspelling bitch. They wrote the message. Then when I took the bait and kidnapped and interrogated Laura, when we started to make headway at connecting all the dots to you, you show up, telling me that Laura texted you, saying that she needed a lawyer. All the while, I had her cell phone in my possession the entire time. There was no text, was there, Ollie? You tried to turn it around on me, trying to get Laura to go against me, but when we turned it against you, you ran off, cried.
I'm sensitive.
You are. I mean, we can't watch Parent Trap without you crying.
You weren't supposed to tell anybody.
You wanted to change the whole landscape, the whole idea of who E is. So you tried to put it as a male.
I didn't have a gun.
Then you tried to take advantage of me when I was drunk by drunkenly admitting that I was E, and you tried to put it all on me. But you didn't succeed now, did you? What are the most convincing piece of evidence there is, Holly? Laura found the Photoshop file. The Photoshop file of the security footage you claim you got faxed by Donna Wardwell. Come to find out, in the file, you photoshopped Pearl into the frame. You want to know who was in the frame? Not Pearl? You don't want to know who it was?
Sure.
It was you. You photoshopped Pearl into the footage, so all the suspicion would be on her. But really, the raw file is you on the security footage. Donna Wardwell has not used a fax machine since 1997, so this claim you have is not going to work. And you have the same exact jacket that was on the security footage.
It's a common jacket.
You stole it from Pearl's office and planted it in Laura's house to make it like it was Laura who did it, because the person who left the Norman is Laura's bitch note had that same jacket on. But you had the same exact jacket as Pearl, as the person in that footage. And I saw it on you when you came here, again for like the 100th time, broke into my house, tried to blame the whole thing on me. You were wearing it that night, Laura saw it in your car. All I have is one last question.
Oh, shit.
It's why? Why do all this? Why make it out to be everybody else? Why did you do this, Holly?
Well, because just a few months ago, it was all about you and Laura and who's gonna win activities director, and no one cared about what I was doing. So I decided to make this all about me and mess with people.
Mess with people's lives. That's what. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm making $1.50 more than you. Really? How long have you been working at Sunshine Acres, Holly?
7 years.
Yeah, I've been working there for... How long have you been working there?
4.
4, 5.
Just a couple years
5.5,
after.
6.
Yeah.
6. We'll go 5.5. 5.5 years. You've been there longer than me. The entire time, you've been paid more than me. And when I get promoted to activities director assistant, I get a $2 raise, making more than you. Do the math correctly, $1.50. You can't tell me that burned a hole in you. Someone who's been with the company for almost a decade, and someone like me, some young, weird, awkward person like me, comes in and starts making more than you.
Yeah. That has a lot to do with that.
Was it worth it? For the last 3 months, a little over 3 months, 3.5. Go 3, no, 4. Anyways, last few months, you went to all this trouble, pointing the finger at everybody else. But yet, you claim this is all for attention, but you point your finger at everybody else. Was it worth it? Was it worth all this trouble? Was it worth all the anger? Was it worth all the crying, all the hoardiness, everything? Was it worth it?
Yeah.
No.
Why can't I have any candy?
Seriously, after you think I'm
The
gonna...
candy's just sitting here.
It's for decoration.
What are we waiting for?
Perfect timing. It's Pearl. Hey, girlfriend. Yeah, she's right here. Just like, yep. Yep, she admitted to it. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, it was a little difficult. You know how she is, you know. Yep, she's right here. Pearl would like to talk to you.
Can I put her on speakerphone?
I think this would be better of a private conversation.
Hello?
So was it really you?
Yeah, I did it.
Well, Holly, you defaced company property and you stole my favorite jacket.
Seriously?
So I have no other choice but to suspend you.
You're gonna suspend me for this.
You stole my favorite jacket.
For how long?
For right now, it's indefinite.
Do I at least get paid?
No, maybe just like a check for like $1.
Okay. Bye.
So how's Pearl?
Mad at me?
Not surprised. Yet you did steal her jacket and make her a suspect.
Okay, well, because of this, I'm suspended.
Can't say that I'm very surprised.
I don't even have a time frame.
Do you regret anything? Bet you regret wasting a piece of gum because I know how much you love cinnamon.
Does this mean we can still have coffee together? Like, does this mean we're still friends?
We'll keep it on a trial basis.
I don't know what else to say, but I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
You do?
When I talked to Pearl about this,
Mm-hmm.
all she was gonna do was make you buy lunch for all of us for a week. Right? She didn't tell me she was gonna suspend you indefinitely. So I'm gonna help you get your job back.
Deal?
Oh, okay. You want some French toast?
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, we checked. Donna Wardwell has not used a fax machine since 1972.
My
even know the fax machine.
mom was 9.
The thing is, I don't even know if this fax machine
No, I don't think
so. Donna Wardwell has not used a fax machine. God damn you, Donna. And come to find out, we looked into this. Donna Wardwell has not used a fax machine since 1997.
Oh shit, I almost knocked over the kitty's milk. Okay, let's try this again. Was that not recording the whole time?